The health benefits of eating fish, more than 12 benefits of this important food. We have collected more than 10 health benefits of eating fish, which are very important for the body and mind. Let's get to know them together and make fish one of the most important nutrients that we must include in our diet. Health benefits of eating fish. Many studies have unanimously agreed that eating fish at least 1 to 2 servings per week brings many health benefits to the human body, as fish is a rich source of high-quality protein and fats, in addition to some of its low-fat types. It is useful to know that fatty fish species are considered the healthiest. This is because these fish, including salmon, sardines, tuna, mackerel and trout, are high in fat-based nutrients. 1. Fish contains a high percentage of important nutrients. Eating fish gives the body high levels of nutrients that most people lack, including high-quality protein, important minerals such as phosphorus, potassium, zinc, magnesium, calcium, iron, and iodine. In addition to many different vitamins, such as vitamin D, which is important for bone health, and vitamin A, which is necessary for the health of tissues, skin, and the immune system, in addition to vitamin B12, which is important for the prevention of anemia, and vitamin B2, riboflavin, which is one of the most important vitamins necessary for many vital body processes, such as inflammation, mucous membranes, and skin. Omega-3 fatty acids. Fatty fish also contain 2 of the most important omega-3 fatty acids, EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. Our bodies do not produce these fatty acids, so we must take them in through the food we eat, which are essential for body and brain functions, and are strongly linked to reduced risk of many diseases. To meet the omega-3 requirements, it is recommended to eat fatty fish at least once or twice a week. 2. Fish for bone health. The fact that fish contains vitamin D greatly helps in bone health, and prevents osteoporosis, especially for people who are not exposed to much sunlight. Vitamin D acts as a steroid hormone in the body, which regulates metabolism, immunity, and inflammatory processes, and many people suffer from a deficiency or its presence in low levels, so it is necessary to eat fish and include it in your diet, as approximately 113 grams of cooked salmon gives about 100% of the recommended intake of important vitamin D. The presence of calcium in fish is also very necessary for the protection and density of bones, as you can include salmon and sardines in your diet to prevent deficiency of vitamin D and calcium. The presence of phosphorus in fish has a significant role in bone health and protection, and the deficiency of this element is strongly linked to bone pain, fragility, easy fractures, loss of appetite, and other symptoms. 3. Fish for tissue health. The presence of soluble vitamin A in fish increases the health benefits of eating fish in protecting many tissues of the body, and in growth, cell division, and reproduction, especially since the lack of this vitamin may affect the skin, causing dryness of the skin and peeling of the skin. In addition to that, this vitamin is necessary for the health and protection of the immune system. In addition to the presence of vitamin B2, which is important for skin tissue and its protection from infections, with the antioxidant properties that fish contain important for many body functions. 4. Fish for the formation of red blood cells. This is due to the fact that fish contains abundant levels of vitamin B12 and omega-3 fatty acids, which are necessary for the formation of red blood cells and the prevention of anemia in the body. It also prevents the occurrence of birth defects in the fetus. 5. Fish for a healthy heart. One of the most common causes of premature death in the world is heart attacks and strokes, and fish is one of the healthiest foods you can eat for a healthy heart. Also, many studies on the benefits of fish have shown that people who eat fish regularly are less likely to have heart attacks, strokes, and death from heart disease, and it also helps in regulating the heartbeat naturally, so it is necessary to eat 1 or more servings of fish per week to protect the heart and reduce the risk of heart disease by 15%. A good variety for this purpose is the more beneficial fatty fish due to its high content of omega-3 fatty acids. 6. Eating fish is necessary for the growth of body organs. Containing an abundant variety of nutrients is essential during the development and growth of many parts of the body. Omega-3 fatty acids, DHA, are necessary for the growth and development of the body's organs, and it is an acid that is especially important for the development of the brain and the eye. For this reason, it is often recommended that pregnant women during pregnancy or during the breastfeeding period eat enough fish for the proper development of the fetus, especially the brain, and to protect the fetus of birth defects. Note: pregnant or breastfeeding women should pay attention to the type of fish they eat, because there are some types that contain high levels of mercury, which causes poisoning, and is associated with problems related to brain development. It is good fish that pregnant women can eat: salmon, sardines and trout, and no more than 12 ounces, 340 grams, per week. They should also avoid raw and undercooked fish because it may contain microorganisms that can harm the fetus. 7. The health benefits of eating fish enhance brain health. With age and entering the stage of aging, brain function can suffer from some imbalance, and a decrease in a moderate mental level is considered normal. What is not normal is that a person develops some serious neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease, dementia, or memory loss. But many studies have shown that people who include fish in their diet in a balanced way have slower rates of mental decline. Also, people who eat a portion of fish a week have more gray matter in parts of the brain, known as the cerebral cortex, which forms the hemisphere of the brain where it helps control various functions in the brain, such as cognition, movement, and control of the autonomic nervous system, and regulates emotions. It controls memory and emotion, and eating fish reduces their chances of developing memory loss or remembering. Some good choices are salmon, herring, sardines, oysters, canned mackerel, trout, and canned light tuna. 8. Eating fish improves the quality of sleep. In general, we find that sleep disorders have become incredibly common all over the world, where increased exposure to blue light plays a large role in these disorders, and research indicates that vitamin D deficiency is one of the main causes of these disorders. But continuous research has confirmed that eating a meal of fish, especially salmon, 3 times a week can effectively help improve sleep, daily performance, and activity as well, due to the good levels of vitamin D associated with this problem. Eating fish helps prevent and treat depression. Depression is known to be a common mental condition, and its main symptoms are low mood, sadness, low energy, and loss of interest in life and activities. Depression is one of the biggest health problems in the world. But some studies have found that people who eat fish regularly are less likely to develop depression, and this is due to the omega-3 fatty acids that fight depression and greatly increase the effectiveness of antidepressant medications. These fatty acids also help reduce the incidence of some other mental conditions, such as bipolar disorder. 10. Fish for eye health in old age. Age-related macular degeneration disease, AMD, is a major cause of poor vision and blindness that mostly affects older adults, and some research suggests that the introduction of fish, omega-3, fatty acids, and vitamin A can protect against this disease. In one study, eating fish regularly was linked to a 42% lower risk of developing macular degeneration disease, AMD, especially in women. Fish also contains good proportions of vitamin A, which has an effective role in eye health and strengthening vision, and it is one of the vitamins that treat cases, cataracts, yellow spots, and eating fish provides a good percentage of vitamin A necessary for the function of light-sensitive neurons. Photoreceptors. 11. Eating fish reduces the risk of autoimmune diseases. Autoimmune diseases, such as type 1 diabetes, occur when the immune system mistakenly attacks the body and destroys its own healthy tissue. Several studies conducted on the health benefits of eating fish confirm that the introduction of omega-3 in the diet is strongly associated with a lower risk of type 1 diabetes in children, especially, as well as preventing a form of autoimmune diabetes in adults. In addition, these fatty acids and vitamin D play a major role in reducing the risk of developing rheumatoid arthritis and multiple sclerosis, but these studies still need more research because the current evidence is weak. 12. Helps prevent asthma in children. Asthma is a common disease manifested by chronic inflammation of the airways, and the incidence of this disease has increased over the past years. Many studies indicate that regular fish consumption is associated with a 24% lower risk of asthma in children, so children who eat more fish have a lower risk of developing asthma. Eating fish is delicious and easy to prepare. Preparing a meal or recipe that contains fish is one of the easy ways that add flavor and a distinctive and delicious taste to the dishes. Therefore, we can ensure our diet with fish, and at least once a week or twice, depending on the situation, which gives the body a lot of health benefits of eating fish. Fish can be prepared in different ways. There are fried, grilled, boiled, and added to rice or to some vegetables. Delicious and easy ways to prepare as long as we choose good and clean types from reliable sources, and are not exposed to any pollutants harmful to the body. Finally, fish is a high-quality protein. Rich in omega-3 fatty acids and important vitamins and minerals, the American Heart Association recommends eating fish at least twice a week as part of a healthy diet.